Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Rondo gets to Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Correa with it. Now Green defending. And here's Chandler from the arc. And that one's good. Chandler's got 5 now.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And Gasol with the dunk.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game. And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean,
it's all tied.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with Looking at Miami. They hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you want. Subs who are ready to produce the moment they step on the floor.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to...
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by Marc Gasol.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
They've got Gobert. Rodney Stuckey out there with Bledsoe. And it's Durant. And it's Gibson in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. On the wing, Stuckey. Gibson dishes to Gobert. Stuckey right side. Gibson passes to Durant. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And the shot is good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. Gobert with the block. Anderson against Durant. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
A nice shot by Anderson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Durant kicks to Gobert. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. James in the post. Guarded by Bledsoe. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Gibson passes to Stuckey. Bledsoe dishes to Durant. Back to Bledsoe. Soft touch off the glass. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And he gets it to go. Rondo's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For three, Durant. Knocked loose.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Gasol kicks to Anderson. There's the dish to Rondo. The drive by James. They kick it out to Green. Connects from three-point range. And it's a three-point Cavalier lead.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Green is checked in for Cleveland. Dragic comes in for Rajon Rondo. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bledsoe, and it's Dragic with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Takes the 3. Can't hit, and it's Miami the other way.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Stuckey kicks to Durant. Has to Gobert. Rejected by Gasol. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Chandler. Good work defensively by Gasol.
I'm a fan of anybody who...
Give it up for your Heat Dancer.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Heat trail by 6, so on the floor for Cleveland. Anderson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Green. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Rondo in at the 1. James kicks to Rondo. On deep. And it's James missing. The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Chandler. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Green kicks to Rondo. Inside. No good from Gasol. So it's Miami now. Stuckey drives inside to the left wing. Launches it. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Barea. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Back to LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Barea. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The kick out to Anderson. Cleveland moving it around, and a wide open look for Rondo. The good-looking shot from the wing. Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Gibson comes in for Allen. Durant's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Rodney Stuckey. He had a nice open look right there. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting. And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Rondo is doubled. Anderson outside. Kicks it out to LeBron. Over in the corner, Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to James. 17 points for Marc Gasol.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
Correa, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Rondo can't get it to go.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Gobert kicks to Gibson. Count it!
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think? Clark to the hoop from there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Offensive rebound. Durant connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Dragic. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And he commits the intentional foul. No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Here's Correa. But they get it back. Bledsoe dishes to Durant. Here's Correa. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Cleveland with the ball. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 2. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Gobert, the screen. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. Up.
Thank you, Kevin. Look.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Marc Gasol. He really came out of the gates with a nice rhythm, hitting his first 3 shots to get his team going.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.